What's going on, guys? I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day today. My name is Will Smith, and in today's video I'm going to touch on something that I've been thinking about a lot recently. I just went to the gym, I was driving home, and it popped into my mind how sports have helped me and propelled me forward, whether it be my competitiveness and just a ton of different aspects. 3 key points that I'm going to hit today. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm talking about today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Since I was really young, I had this amazing passion for sports. High school football, I would want to go see the state championship, see what it looked like, just so I know, what it's like to play at that high level. And oftentimes when I would do that, it would give me like some clarity. It would let me see like what it's like, and it makes it seem like, well, these guys aren't that good, like I can compete in this. When I first started football in 8th grade, I played a ton of sports before that, but then I was like, finally, like I begged my parents. I was like, can I please play football? Mom, Dad, I'm ready to play football, like please just let me play football. And I finally got to play football. They let me play in 8th grade, and I felt like it was just so late, but all the skills that I learned from playing sports before was just watch the best players, watch what the guys that are playing the most, what are they doing that's setting them apart. And I would watch them, and then I would watch, pretty soon I was like one of the best players on the team, and I was all league and getting awards. And then I would watch the best players in the whole league, and then I would watch the best players in California and then in the country. And that really just improved how I played, because I would if I got defeated or something, then if we took a loss, then I would go and I would watch what did they do to defeat me, like what move was it that they used, what play did they run, what got me on that juke, like what got me on the defense where he tackled me that I could have done better. And by watching that, then I would go back. I wouldn't get discouraged and just kind of give up. What I would do is then I would play them the next season, and we would beat them, and I would use the exact same kind of move that they used on me that ultimately caused me to get defeated. So then I use this on their same poison, and I would defeat them. So all right, 3 key points. Using the moves that you see from other businesses. Hey, I like this, I like that, but I don't like this so much. Or I could use this, or oh dang, like they grew so much from that one thing that I would love to use, and I'm going to implement that in my business. And sometimes you have to learn how to do it before you can implement it, almost always. But also you can ask a lot of the time. And sometimes, like the best players, I was watching a video on Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan playing against each other, and it was Kobe Bryant's rookie season. He was 19 years old, and he was playing Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan had, I think, 40 points or something. And aside from how many points they scored, Kobe was like, he was carving him up. He would have some good shots here and there, and then he would do a jumper, and then Michael Jordan would go and hit a jumper on him. And then you'd see Kobe go and talk to Michael Jordan, be like, you just see him exchange words. And then after, in an interview, where one of the reporters, I forget his name, but he was asking Michael Jordan, what were you guys talking about? What was Kobe asking? And he said Kobe was just asking, how do I feel the guy up when I'm backing him in above the key and I'm going to do a fadeaway? How do I feel him up? And Michael Jordan's like, use your legs. It's not in the body. You use your legs. See where he's positioned with his legs. And he like made a point, like Kobe Bryant asking those questions now, like that's, if he's willing to learn, if he's coachable, then that's going to be huge. If you have a question, just ask. And some of the best players have gotten so good because they've just been coachable when it comes to developing your skills, becoming better, and ultimately monetizing, becoming the best in your niche. Looking at Ricky Gutierrez, one of my best friends in the online space, we've hung out a few times, and he's growing exponentially. His business is killing it this year. I mean, he's not that good of a trader. No, I'm just kidding, guys. He's an amazing trader. He's coachable, but he's also, he knows how to show others how to be coachable. And that's why he's so great in this space. And sometimes coachability is also being able to coach others so that you can build a team. Because you know, when you're like a team captain, when you're a leader on your team, the best leaders, once they develop a great skill. When I was playing football, and I was a team captain, and I played cornerback. And one thing that I always learned was like I had a killer back pedal, and I could break on the ball really fast. Great leaders, they go out, and if they want their team to be the best, then they go out and they coach guys on their team, and they're like, hey, you're doing great in this area, but look, I think that if we want to be the best team in our league, we got Folsom, best team in the state, coming up next week, and we have to beat them. That's just one of the names of the teams I would play against. And what can we do to lock down the receiver? He's going to Bama. Like, we need to be able to lock him down. It was D1 football. It was very serious, guys. Like, it was really serious. But aside from that, being able to coach your players, being able to coach your team, and then being coachable. Sometimes the best players, the best players that coach others, they're also willing to listen and be coachable. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my video today. Again, 3 points, we're just looking at the best and seeing what they're doing well, so you can envision, playing at that level. If you're trying to be the best lacrosse player in the nation, you don't just go to the state championship, you go to the national game and see what that's like. And if you're trying to be the best business in your field, you see what is the leader in my industry doing, and that level. Of course, you want to kind of put your own twist on it, have your own industry, but look at the best. Second point is be coachable. Be able to absorb as much information and just be able to implement that information that you get. Knowledge is only potential power. It's not power until you put it into action. And then the third thing, coach others. Have coachability to where you can make your team better, make your friends know what they can improve on, because they'll do the same for you. They will appreciate you holding them accountable, and everybody will get better in that scenario. So yeah, guys, that's my 3 points. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day, and you have a rest of your day that is just great. If you could leave a comment down below, I'd really appreciate that. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like. I post daily content every single day, and it's stories. Oftentimes I do post stories, 24 hours, limited time, so like they're there and then they're gone. But definitely check it out, guys. They're funny sometimes. I just shoot the daily life, like when I went to the gym today, and you guys can check that out if you'd like. I'll leave the link down below. Again, you guys, subscribe, like, and I'd really appreciate it if you leave a comment. Have a great day today, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.